Supersonic. Imagine a time when train travelers will be whisked through tubes at the speed of sound, just as we've imagined in comic books and science fiction cities of the future. For companies like SpaceX, founded by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk, that future is here. They call the idea Hyperloop, a high-speed train system zooming through steel vacuum tubes in an airtight loop. It would be 10 times faster than traditional trains, dramatically cutting travel time between cities. With urban areas growing and more cars on the road, an alternate transportation system could bypass traffic and reduce pollution from cars. But how can a space-age transport system be created in just a few years? SpaceX decided to open source it, to collect and freely share design ideas. And they organized an international competition to accelerate the project. Student teams from dozens of colleges and universities designed small-scale prototypes of Hyperloop pods. From their electronic innards,
This is our 430-component printed circuit board.
to their outer shells,
It fits. It's a huge relief.
the trains hover above the ground through magnetic levitation. A long line of opposing electromagnets pushes the pod upward, which eliminates friction.
The guys on the levitation team have learned a lot about magnets.
Today's highest speed trains, like Japan's bullet train, travel at top speeds of 200 miles per hour. By moving in sealed tubes with almost no air resistance, Hyperloop trains could potentially travel more than 700 miles an hour, nearly the speed of sound. That poses another challenge for student teams: designing effective brakes.
I am extremely scared that we are going to crash this thing at the end of the tube.
Luckily, there were no crashes when the prototype pods were tested in competition on a short Hyperloop track in the California desert in 2017. The top design prize went to a college team from Munich, Germany, whose pod traveled 201 miles per hour. Getting Hyperloop up to speed, literally, is just one of the major challenges ahead. The project will need to secure land and air rights to build tube tracks over long distances, set up safety and environmental regulations, and find the billions to finance it all. Still, several companies are advancing similar projects in the US, Mexico, Europe, India, and Saudi Arabia, laying the groundwork for the next phase of track and pod design faster than anyone thought possible.
There has to be a revolution in the transportation industry, and the Hyperloop is jump-starting this.
Speeding ahead into the next stage and the next age of transportation.